In this question, we have given a figure and we have to find the shaded area. Let me explain the figure right here. And here is the line y equals to x, and this is the line where y equals to 1, and this curve is given as y equals to x squared by 4, and here is point 1 on x-axis and this is point 2 on x-axis, and we have to find this shaded area. So there are different ways you can find the area. First of all, you can use by splitting the area in two shapes in two regions and then find the area. Let me explain this. See here, this line is y equals to x, and surely this point is x equals to 1, y equals to 1. When we draw a perpendicular line, this one, it will cut this point on point x equals to 1, y equals to 1. This is the point. So we draw this line perpendicular on x-axis and it will cut x-axis on 1. Now we have two parts. One part is from 0 to 1 and other part is 1 to 2. We have to find the shaded area. Let me shade the region. Here I have shown the shaded region with two different lines. These lines are horizontal and these lines are a little bit inclined, or you can say that these lines are vertical. So we will find this shaded area separately, this shaded area separately, and then add both of these areas. We'll get the required shaded area from this point to this point, from 0 to 2, and the formula for this region will be, and here is the formula for the shaded region 1 from 0 to 1, and this one is for 1 to 2. And let me explain how we select these values. And see the figure right here. We have this curve y equals to x, and this curve, this curved path given y equals to x squared by 4. When you are dealing these two curves, so the area will be this curve minus the lower curve, and it will be given as x minus x squared by 4. Look here, x, this curve, and this curve is x squared by 4, upper curve minus this lower curve. And see the region right here from 0 to 1, because in other part straight line x equals 1 go upward and the shaded area remain with this line. That's why we cut this shaded area in two regions so that there will be no mistake. And for this area we have selected the curve 1 and this. See the figure right here. This is the upper curve. Upper curve is basically y equals to 1 straight line, and the lower curve is this one, y equals to x squared by 4, and the range is 1 to 2. So we write this. Simply we will integrate these two functions and apply the limits. We will get a required answer like this. Here we have integrated these two functions very simply. X squared by 2, and it will be x power 3 by 3, and 3 multiplied by 4 will give you 12, and 0 to 1 are the range from lower limit, upper limit, and similarly we integrate this function. Now we apply these limits 1 to 0. It will give 1 by 2 minus 1 by 12 when using this 1, and when we put 0 on both of these variable x squared and x power 3, it will give us 0. So we have only two values, 1 by 2 and 1 by 12. Now we apply 2 on these two places, x and x power 3. It will give you 2 minus 8 by 12. Similarly minus sign, and then we replace 1 on both values. It will give us 1 minus 1 by 12. Now here is simplification. This 1 by 2 as it is, 1 by 12 as it is, 2 as it is, this value as it is. We replace this minus sign inside the parenthesis, and the 1 will be changed as -1, and -1 by 12 will be changed as +1 by 12. Now this 1 by 12 plus and this negative value will be cancelled. We have only these values: 1 by 2, this one, this +2, -8 by 12, and this -1. Now this 2 and this 1 will give you 1, and then after LCM we get our required answer 5 by 6. This is the one way for solving this problem. In the next video I will share the second method. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.